Yeah.
What's up, guys? I'm back with another video for you guys today. Let me give you guys a little update of what I've been having going on. Um Still working out, still going to the gym, putting on some muscle and all that stuff, right? That's the one of my updates. Like, that is going absolutely well. I'm waking up, I feel energized. I'm not as mentally or physically fatigued, excuse me. Um yeah, the bulking experience is different. Like, a lot of discipline involved, commitment is involved. Um, I cut off some people recently because what they were doing didn't match my morality or my spirit. So I had to cut those people off out. I had to cut them out because the thing about me is I'm only gonna put up with something for only so long, and then of course I'm gonna start moving different, and then I'm gonna tell them straight up, like, hey, I don't I don't fuck with this behavior. I don't do any of that stuff, man. Like, I just don't have the time or the energy to sustain what you have going on. So I'm gonna distance myself and separate myself, you know what I'm saying? Um Not too long ago I was on block leave, so I went on leave. And the most surprising thing happened, right? So I get hit up by, like, two things happen. So I got an email from a producer from Atlantic Records saying they want to work, right? Um, that's one thing. The other thing is that I got hit up by a famous DJ here. He offered me the chance to perform at a hip hop barbecue in the summer. I gotta check my schedule because, mind you, I'm in the military, so I don't really get the chance to be free when certain stuff come arise, or like events are happening or whatever the case may be. I have to do my best, and then of course I have to do my due diligence to let my leadership know, like, hey, I have this going on, whatever, and all that stuff. Because to be honest, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for me that I might miss because of my military career. And I've accepted that. It's not a big deal for me, you know what I'm saying? But if I actually get the opportunity to do these things, I'm gonna be happy, right? Um, but what surprised me more than anything is getting an email from a producer from Atlantic Records, because I've been doing music consistently since 2020. Since 2020, no, yeah, I've been doing music since 2020, but I've been writing songs since 2012. Um, I wanted to do music. Me doing music was a way for me to express myself on different aspects. That's literally what it was for. Or I mean, I have released songs that people can relate to. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, in my head, if I do take up the offer of the producer from Atlantic Records, I got two soldiers under me, and my morality is saying, don't abandon them. Because as much as I think it's a dream come true, it's like, I can't, but as a soldier in the army and also part of the NCO Corps, the non part of the NCO Corps, is that I'll always place my soldier needs above my own, and I really stand on that because I've seen a lot of NCOs not do that. Right? They put their needs above their soldiers. Me personally, I want to be there for my soldiers. I want to make sure, be absolutely sure that they'll be good by themselves while if I'm ever gone for some reason. And that's the type of person that I am, because I know there's going to be many opportunities come my way, but at the same time, it's like the morality in me is like I need to make sure they're legit good before I um do anything else. Like at the end of the day, these are my soldiers, so therefore they'll be my legacy as time goes on, as I progress in my military career. Um, I've talked to a lot of old friends and stuff from high school. Uh, Apparently, I'm a big inspiration to a lot of people, which I never really thought about what my influence brings to people. I never really thought about that stuff. I was more focused on what I had going on. I was doing my thing, having no problems, no issues with people, trying my best not to have problems or issues with people and all that stuff. I never realized how me building a fan base and all this stuff has factored in over the years, because there's a lot of people who's been watching my YouTube channels and all that stuff, man. And in all fair honesty, I'm gonna be real. I've just been doing my thing because like I go out, like this is any place I go out. I go out, I do my thing. I cause no issues, I cause no problems, I cause no fights, or any of that sort. I just go out, have fun, I go home. Cause like I don't like the drama. I don't like the issues. If you have a problem with me, say something. And if you just gonna sit there and hold a grudge, honestly, that just shows how childish you are as a person, because I don't hold grudges. I don't. But if I know you have a problem with me, I'm just going to avoid you until that person's willing to speak on it. If they ever want to speak on it, because at this point, like you holding a grudge, it just shows you how childish you are as a person, right? I don't have a grudge against anyone because I don't have the energy. It's stressful. It's like, you know what I mean? Um, that's why I haven't been really posting, because like I kind of like just trying to been building myself up. Don't get me wrong. No, just want to make it clear. No depressing stuff. None of that. None of that. I promise you guys. No, none of that. It was just me getting myself together on a. I really took the bulking thing very serious, and I know I had some friends and family saying, "Hey, you should document your workouts of what you do and all this stuff." As much as I would love to do that, like there's strict rules in the gym that I go to that I can't do that. You feel me? I'm not allowed to do that. So out of respect for their rules, I do not do it. If I like, I'll say, I don't know. I'll figure it out one of these days, like maybe once I leave here, because I know in other gyms you're allowed to record your workouts and stuff and whatever the case may be. And then I did look back on some of my old YouTube videos, and I realized I've grown a lot. You know, I've grown a lot in the past few years. Talked to my dad. I talked to my dad the other day, and he was like, "Wow, son, uh, I told my dad, like, straight up, like, I became an inspiration to a lot of people, because I already know a lot of people back at home don't like their predicament or don't wish they could do more. I mean, everybody, like, if people really look at it, everybody's capable of doing more with themselves and not be just held down to strict to just a basic thing, right? Sure, you can work a 9 to 5 job or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that. I do. Truly, I do. I don't see a problem with working a 9 to 5 job. Everybody got to start off somewhere. I started off working at IHOP. Here I am, almost 6 years in the military, now an E5 in the United States Army. So everything you do is a stepping stone to one day or eventually get opportunities. Is what you like. You got to ask yourself every day, like, what are you willing to do to achieve your goals and all that stuff, right? You got to ask yourself, what are you trying to do for yourself that's going to possibly benefit you in the long run? Or you're just taking a risk and you're just going through the motions. Because I can tell you this, that's me almost 100% every single day. I do what I have to do and I'm just going through the motions. And personally, if I really look back on it, that's all my life has ever been. You know, I take risk, I get critiques, I get opinions from people, and I can take I can take a critique and not get mad about it. I honestly don't care. You know, um, honestly, without the critiques I have gotten over the years, I would have never gotten better at what I do. So, thumbs up for that, right? Um, and also taking critiques just shows your level of maturity. Like you can take the critique and not get mad because I already know not everybody's gonna like my content. I already know not everybody's gonna like my music and all this stuff. And truth be told, I still get people that hate on my music, and it's perfectly fine. Really, honestly, it's perfectly fine by me because it's like at the same time, it's like, what the heck do I have to be mad about when I can just take the critiques and actually really listen to what they're saying and then learn from it and then improve? And it's that simple. And because of those critiques, I have improved on my music. Okay, I'm not, as much as I hate to say it, I'm not DDG. The guy can't get a critique for his music at all. This dude, I've seen so many videos of him. He would get critiqued for his music. Um, he would get critique from his music, and he just gets mad about it. And like in my head, like, bro, you may be a top artist at or whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, not everybody's gonna like your stuff. It's just pure honesty. You got some people that don't like Chris Brown. You got some people that don't like Kanye West. You got some people, bro, not everybody's gonna like your music. That's just point blank, period. Whether if you can live with that is completely up to you. And let's be fair, man, you don't even really need to do music. You've been doing YouTube for a very long time. You're one of the most influential people on YouTube today. So I don't see what the issue is about people not liking your music, bro. Honestly, in my opinion. But yeah, I've been having a lot of opportunities getting thrown at me, and getting a chance to perform for a hip hop barbecue in the summer. I'm down. I'm 100% down because I know in the summer, um, I'm praying that I'm free. Hopefully, honestly, I just gotta let my leadership know, like, hey, on this date, at this time, I'm performing my music at the hip hop barbecue, and I'm praying I don't get put on no details staff duty or whatever the case. And I just have to hope that they're willing to work with me on it. You know, um, so bro, and I even get called youngoztheking at work, and it's hilarious how I get called that at work. But I mean, I don't have a problem with it. You know, it's not giving me an ego boost. It's not messing with my work at like my military career at all. You know, I'm just doing what I need to do and I go home for the day. So I'm just happy I got the chance to inspire some people to like really go for it. If you want to do music, do it. If you want to do this, do it. You know? I love how much I've matured over the years. Like, I don't regret a thing, you know. And to this day, I appreciate all the support that I have been given from each of my platforms, even my YouTube platform. So I appreciate all you guys for your lovely support throughout the years. Um, but if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, like, comment. I hope you have a very blessed day. Peace.
Yeah, 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 yeah.